How was the concert? Hugo, if I'm being honest with you, man, The Weeknd is he's such a great performer, dude. He is just such a great performer. He gets the crowd involved, you know, just by singing and whatnot. And then he goes down into the crowd to say, what's up, you know, and daps people up and whatnot. Look at the shirt, man. The shirt. I have to put the shirt up because that man put on an amazing show. An amazing show. 3 nights at Metlife. If Switch 2 wasn't out, I'd probably go another night. But to be honest with you, just going one night is absolutely worth it. It's so funny because you hear his vocals, but it's visually as well. It's basically also a light show. His set list, amazing. And he was just very engaged with the crowd. So I just feel like, for me personally, it's definitely one of the best concerts I've ever seen in my life. But yeah, which is why I had to make sure that I get the shirt and rep it right here on stream, because I'm telling you right now, that shit was worth it. So thank you, Abel. I appreciate it, man. Also, he did post on his story, by the way. He's playing Mario Kart World, man. He's playing Mario Kart World. So, which is kind of nuts. It was probably like 2 hours and 15 minutes. He played like 40 songs, dude. 40 fucking songs. I could not believe it. Absolutely nuts. And I can't wait to see I wonder what he's gonna do tonight and tomorrow night. Because obviously, you know, he'll probably change up the set list in a few spots here and there. But because this is the first, I think this is the first residence where he has 3 nights in a row, because Chicago had 2, Detroit had 2, and Arizona had 1, but I think that was it. So I'm really wondering on how he will change the set list, so I'm going to be looking out for that. Who opened the concert before him? Playboy Carti. One of the best moments of the concert was when Playboy Carti came out and they sang Timeless together. That was electric. Because, oh my goodness, those shits knew that they were the shit. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. But yeah, he sang Timeless. He sang my favorite song, The Morning. I was so excited when the first note started playing, because I just could not believe it. That's literally, The Morning is literally my favorite song from The Weeknd. I mean, just the mixture of classic tracks and the new tracks, just absolutely nuts, man. It's just absolutely nuts. During Out of Time, he went down into the crowd. He went up to a girl and he just gave her the microphone or whatnot, while also, so the girl started to sing, but then she obviously could not handle herself because Abel was right in front of her. So she was like, "Oh my God, I love you so much." And then he was like, "You gotta sing, you gotta sing." That was dope. Let's see. I'm just trying to think of anything else, man. It's just like visually, just the concert was amazing. His vocals absolutely on point. The set list was perfect, at least for me personally. The Morning was played, thank God. And I'm just trying to think of what else. I mean, oh, and the fireworks. There were fireworks. There was a fireworks show at the end of the last song. It came out of nowhere. It came out of absolutely nowhere. Enough of the talking here, I guess. I mean, but man, that concert was so amazing, man. I went with my sister. She enjoyed it as well. Absolutely worth the experience to go. So, no, one of the reasons as to why I definitely went this time around was because when he came here in 2022, we didn't go. So I remember I regretted that a lot, which is why I was like, hell no, I'm gonna go this time around no matter what. I don't care what the prices are, I'm gonna go. So that was absolutely amazing, man. Shout out Abel. Like, to be honest, he's one of the best performers. He's one of the best singers in our lifetime right now, especially during this day and age. I'm just so glad that so many people were, God, it was so loud. It was so loud. It's obviously a concert, so it's gonna be so loud, but when I mean loud, it's like the crowd, so loud, dude. It was absolutely amazing to witness. And then, you know, whenever, because obviously he will have those fan favorite songs like The Hills and, you know, Can't Feel My Face, Blinding Lights. Obviously, when those songs come on, like the most popular songs, people are fucking losing their minds and they're singing along. Die For You, when he played that, I swear to God, I think everybody was singing that goddamn song, dude. That was probably the loudest the concert was at in terms of like everybody singing. It was that crazy. The vibes must have been up with his popular songs. Abso-fucking-lutely. It's just when I think about like his popular songs, like obviously everyone will know those more popular songs, and it was just so lit. It was just so lit. Oh, there was one thing that really pissed me off though. There was a group of three that was sitting next to the left of me. It was me sitting here, and then my sister, and then the group of three to the left of us. So they actually kind of sometimes killed the vibe a little bit, because for some reason, every single time when we tried to like leave, honestly, it was not the guy, it was the girls. Every single time when we tried to like go to the bathroom, try to go get a drink, they just looked at us and they had like a bitch face. I was like, excuse me, like I'm just trying to go. So, you know, and obviously when you are sitting at a stadium for a concert, and even then, even if it doesn't have to be anything, for some reason, they just gave us a bitch face. My sister and I, a bitch face every single time we just try to leave. And even though 2 times, we only left our seats 2 times during the concert. And then maybe once before. And I'm like, why are you guys giving us the face? Like, we're just here to enjoy it. And then they left early. What the fuck is wrong with those two women, bro? Like, come on. You're at a concert. Why'd you pay money to be there? And you know what the craziest part is? It's not like they were up standing almost 95% of the concert like everybody else. They only stood up for the more popular songs that everybody knew. And then they even left like 4 songs before the concert actually ends. Fuck them, honestly. I don't care what anyone says. Fuck them. They're not huge fans like you guys, but it's so crazy to me because when you look around, right? Especially in our section, it was so lit. There were a lot of guys and girls, you know, around us and whatnot. And every single time I like looked around, everybody was either singing their ass off, they were dancing, or they were standing up trying to vibe to the song. These 3 over here, those 2 specifically, they were standing up for the more popular songs, and I guess they were vibing. But then if it was a song like Niagara Falls from the new album, they were sitting their ass fucking down. And Niagara Falls is one of my favorite songs off the new album. Get the fuck out of here. If it's gonna be like that, you should not be spending so much money to go to a concert. You really shouldn't. I don't care what anyone says. Like, if you're just there and you're giving me a bitch face every single time I'm just trying to go use the bathroom. I'm sorry, you're at a stadium, miss. Hello? Fuck out of here. Anyways, it's so funny because my sister literally like texted me mid-concert and she was like, look to our left. And I looked to my left and they were gone. I was like, bro, we got like 6 songs left to go. Like, what the hell? Like, why are you spending money to go to a concert, yet you're not gonna fully enjoy it, and then you're also giving people a bitch face every single fucking time, like, we just try to go? It's like, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here with that shit behavior. Terrible. Like, get out of here, bro. But anyways, we need to start, all right? We need to start. I've been yapping enough. But yeah, that was my experience watching The Weeknd. 10 out of 10 concert. If you're a fan of The Weeknd, you gotta go, man. You gotta go. You just absolutely gotta go. And the fact that he's playing Mario Kart World on his off time as well. And if you guys don't believe me, check his Instagram story, bro. Check his Instagram story. He's playing. Kinda nuts.